CNSports Argentina Football Specialization Center. CNSports is the first football specialization center in Latin America. Its goal is to identify and promote those footballers with higher abilities by means of technological training. The science and technology provided by the engineering department of CNSports and the National University of La Plata offers football professionals a series of tools which allow footballers to improve their technical quality. CNSports is located only 10 minutes away from the center of the city of La Plata, the capital of Buenos Aires province. Every year, almost 150 footballers from different parts of Argentina and neighboring countries like Brazil, Paraguay, Chile, Uruguay and Peru come to this center to acquire specialization. At present, CNSports owns a complex with an area of 70,000 square meters, specially designed for the improvement of the footballer, where the dense vegetation provides them with a proper place for training and leisure. In CNSports, we work with the aim of assessing and developing the footballer's multiple technical qualities. It has been proved that every body movement improves as the human being manages to automate a certain behavior. To achieve this in football, it is necessary to carry out a repetitive training, where the player's performance is checked in real time. CNSports has developed computerized training systems. They allow us to realize which footballers are able to achieve greater perfection at the quickest speeds in different game situations. Penalty shot system. The penalty shot system is performed on a surface of 830 square meters, which is divided into 3 zones. Its objective is to increase the effectiveness of the penalty shooters. Movement sensors and light markers placed on the ground are controlled by software that records and grades the times, which shows the effectiveness of each player. Free kick system. Although football is a team game, there are certain situations in which individual action is determining, as it is in the free kick. In CNSports, we have developed, together with the LIDI department of the National University of La Plata, an area that provides a detailed analysis of both the technical aspect of the kick and the reaction of the ball. This system helps the player to increase his knowledge of the biomechanics that take part in this kind of movement. This way, the player is able to realize his developments after the correction of certain movements. System of specific speed analysis. In modern sport, the quicker the movements are, the better the performance of the player is. However, speed in football is only important if it is combined with the specific technique. In CNSports, we test and train the speed of the players in our training zone. It is a large platform with electric contacts, where the electric pulses are controlled by software that records and delivers the necessary data to make the analysis. The aim of this system is to evaluate the partial speeds of each player in different game situations. This way, we can monitor and measure his progress. System of trajectory analysis. One of the greatest demands in modern football that often defines a match is the ability to calculate trajectories. In CNSports, we have developed a training area with ball-kicking machines where the player practices his ability to calculate the trajectory and speed of the moving ball, as if he were in a real game situation. Our method has the special feature of systematizing the player's work. It brings about a repetitive practice that guarantees improvement in the player's ability to understand and carry out the action. Through daily work, we can see how those players that reach the right place in the quickest possible way gain time and a better position than their opponent. Pass precision system. In this area, we measure and train the effectiveness of the kick in passes of short and long distances at ground level, standardized in 3, 6 and 9 meters. These passes are carried out against a low wall, equipped with sensors that allow us to measure the technique in the action. This helps to improve the different kicking techniques through systematic repetition. By means of different protocols, the player trains his motor control. He learns to modulate the levels of tension or strength in both feet when he kicks. We also measure the differences in precision between both sides of the foot. We do this not only to balance the efficiency levels between the dominant and non-dominant foot, but also to achieve the ideal balance in strength levels. This way, we prevent injuries triggered by muscle strain. Dribbling system. The dribbling training takes place around a circuit of 1,550 meters, where the footballer learns to lead the ball. He has to activate 150 sensors by means of a magnetic card which identifies him with an individual code. The circuit is divided into areas of different levels of difficulty, which are separated by light markers that grade the aerobic pause required by every footballer. This system allows us to assess both the player's levels of concentration and the ability to conduct the ball with both legs. From each variable, it is possible to rate, improve and analyze the progress of the player's possibilities through time. Thank you very much for your attention.